So now we're going to be working with data and talking about positive correlations and negative correlations and no correlations, and also a fit a line to a data set. So important things to understand is that when you have data and you can compare two different things, sometimes there's a relationship between that data. And there's what's called a positive correlation. When you graph it, you kind of look like you got a positive slope. There's a negative correlation when you graph it and you look like you've got a negative slope. In this case here, this says minutes, and then on the bottom here it says units. And as units go up, then also minutes go up. For this one here, it just, I can't even read what the bottom says, but as we go this way, we are going down, and that's why it's a negative correlation. As we go to the right, on what would be the x-axis, we're going down. So describe a correlation of the data graphed on the scatter plot. What we're looking at is, we're looking for is it positive or negative, and here it's ounces of water in a water bottle and minutes on a treadmill. It's going to go downhill because basically you're going to be drinking water as you go down, so there's going to be fewer ounces of water. So that's a negative correlation. Moving on. Just describing the correlation is an important step here. We've got a rabbit population and snow depth. So if you were to describe these, for forest rangers saw this stuff in rabbits per square mile and rabbit population due to snow depth. Well, the actual more snow there is, fewer rabbits you can see. So it's a negative correlation. And here, hawks sighted versus rabbits counted per square mile. Well, if there are more hawks, there are more rabbits, because that's what they're looking for food. So sometimes you want to come up with a line that would represent the data and make it clear that you understand how the two things are related. And you can do that by just plotting points and then going up from there. So I'm going to attempt to do that on the next one. So, and then write an equation based on it. So here we have make a scatter plot of the data on the table, and then describe the correlation of the data. Is it going to be positive or negative, and then try and write an equation that models y as a function of x. So let's look and see if we can do this. I'm going to do the scatter plot right now. So this is how the data looks, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and draw a line that has the points, an equal amount of points on both sides of the line. So it would look like be something like this. And you can connect the dots if you need to, but that's what it's going to look like. And if I look there, I can figure out the equation of the line by using y-intercept and x-intercept, because this is going to be the y, this is going to be x. So let's figure that out. So this is a slope of approximately -3 over 2. If you count it out, you can see that. But then also the y-intercept is going to be at about, so the y-intercept is going to be right there. So it's going to be y is equal to -3 halves x plus, in this case it's going to be about around 8. And so that's going to be a scatter plot that we could go ahead and have a line from. And really it's all about approximating accurately. So hopefully this makes sense. Good luck on the homework. Give it a shot. Make sure to use the answer packet. And I will see you tomorrow.